All right, everybody, welcome back to live post-game coverage here at the NCBA Division II World Series. I'm Joe Schaefer alongside our MVP of the night game, Simon Higginbotham with Pitt State. For those of you that didn't tune in, Pitt State just defeated Wisconsin by a score of 11-0. Simon, complete game, carried a no-hitter all the way through, I believe 4.5 until you surrendered one of your only 2 hits that you surrendered the entire game. Complete dominant performance, Simon. First off, congratulations, moving on to national semifinal. You guys were there last year at this time. Before we get into that, talk a little bit about your performance today. What was your approach going into this outing? Was there anything in particular that you knew about Wisconsin's offense that you were trying to expose?
Well, we saw how they played in their first game. We knew they could hit the ball a little bit. But I told my catcher, Dawson, I didn't want to play afraid because we've got defense behind me, and they backed me up for sure. There was a lot of hit balls, a lot of good plays.
And you had a phenomenal stretch during the regional to get here on the mound. It was apparent today that you were a fastball dominant pitcher. You were able to mix in off speed, keep these guys guessing. It basically worked from pitch one. Is that how you usually approach every one of your outings, or is that something that you just did on the fly today?
I like to stick with the fastball. I feel like I bring velocity that a lot of people don't see. With Dawson, I know I can put anything in the dirt, and he's going to keep it in front. He does a really good job. But the biggest thing is I know I got good D behind me, so I don't have to worry about them hitting it, so I can throw fastballs.
Right, you are. And you mentioned the defense. You guys have a pretty solid pitching staff. We saw Miller pitch yesterday. He was our player of the game last night. That offense, putting up 11 runs against a pretty solid Wisconsin team. Talk a little bit about them. How have they been throughout the year, and especially turning it on here at the World Series?
Well, we've had our slow games and our good games like any team, but lately it's been surprise production from everybody. Johnny B stepped up really big for us in the regional, and today it was just everybody seeing good at bats. Garrett yesterday had his first hit of the season, and it was a walk-off. It's been surprise production's been doing us a good job, and everybody's really focused in and ready to go.
Awesome. Well, you guys, you're 2 games away from taking it all. Is there any chance we'd be able to see you again, maybe Monday or Tuesday on the mound?
You are throwing? I'll throw on Monday, yeah.
Oh, awesome. So there you have it. Game 8, day 2 in the books. Simon Higginbotham, our player of the game for the final game, and we'll see Pitt State again tomorrow. We'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah, awesome.